Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Does Football Stand. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. Before we do start, we just want to say on behalf of Does Football Stand, ex-Manchester United goalkeeper and is actually on the screen at the minute. Former Manchester United goalkeeper who survived the Munich air disaster in 1957 has sadly passed away. I forgot his second name. Harry Gregg, that's it. Harry Gregg sadly passed away at the age of 87 today. Just on behalf of Does Football Stand, condolences go to his family and everyone involved. I'm hoping there'll be a minute applause or something tonight or in the game against Watford at home on Saturday. Yes. So rest in peace to Mr. Harry Gregg. Let's just listen to what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to say quickly.
In the Manchester United story, passed away. Just your reflections on Harry Gregg and what he meant to Manchester.
Oh, they're asking him about Harry Gregg here.
But Harry was a larger-than-life figure. I had the pleasure of a few conversations with him. Outspoken, had opinions about football, and he'll be sadly missed by everyone at the club. He was a, as you say, heroic figure. Not just a goalkeeper, but he saved people's lives, and but he'll never be forgotten at the club. Looking at the
Precisely.
team,
Absolutely agree. Forgotten but never forgotten.
so
Excuse me.
shake up.
Just to warn you, I've got a bit of a sore throat. Looking at team news, no Victor Lindelof family, he's sick, couldn't shake off the flu. No point taking a chance. Eric Bailly. Waiting for the subtitles to catch up. Eric Bailly is ready. Has been knocking on the door a few times asking if he can get games. We're actually going to go through the lineups. Actually, before we do, let's have a look at the live chat. So far, everything's going fine. Green light. So on green light for a minute. But yeah, there's not many people in the live chat tonight. There's a lot of people not in the chat tonight, so that's not that one. By the way, if it does lag at times, it'll be because my dad's on his laptop in the other room, my sister's on a laptop in here as well, so we've got 3 laptops at the same time, doing different things. Hello, Daz, I'm early. Where's the famous Iron Brew? It is sat here. We're not going to open it until kickoff at 8 o'clock. Did you go to college? No, don't have college. It's half term. Liam Martin, thanks for joining the stream. We do have a green light, by the way, Scotty, for a minute. Love the thumbnail design. Thank you very much. I'll play Old Terror later. Dazzling the wee wave. Oh, yeah, I remember. My prediction's 2-1-2 United. Where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Do get your comments in the live chat. We'll get through all of them as soon as possible. And then we'll introduce the topic. Tonight it is Manchester United taking on Chelsea. Top 4 game this is. If United lose, I think United have had it for the top 4. It'll be 9 points. 3 points below them if we win. And a draw will mean we remain 6 points. But Chelsea do need to win tonight, because not just that, they are playing Spurs next, which is a big, big game for them. So, my prediction, by the way, before anyone does ask, I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I think it'll be a draw tonight. And I'd happily take a draw. That's 1-1. I went on David Hoyle's channel earlier. We haven't got him on tonight, I don't think, because he's either out at the Majeski watching the under-23s against Bother, or he's out... I can't remember now. Last 4 games against Frank Lampard, 3 wins and a draw. So I've gone 1-1. Liam Martin's gone for 2-1 to United. Harry Doherty, thank you very much for joining the stream. He's gone 3-2 to his beloved Blues, obviously, because that's his team. You need to give me a shout out. Oh, yes. By the way, I still had the prediction saved for the Bayern Munich game on Sunday. Of course, we didn't do the stream in the end because we had too many connection issues. But well done to Scotty, because Scotty did get the correct prediction. Scotty B has gone for 2-1 to Blues. It's red versus blue. Hope it works tonight. It should do. I'm watching the game in UHD. Oh dear. What's the famous dinner? I've literally just about 10 minutes ago finished eating some cheese, ham and chicken wraps. This is just before we started. No game against... The game against Watford is Sunday. Oh, right, so it's on Saturday. It's on Sunday. I think what's happening on Sunday? Might be able to do it on Sunday. I don't know, though. It's the last game of the match week. Yes, it is indeed. Only missing the Man City and West Ham game because of the weather. He's at the nightclub, David. He's not. He said he'll either be watching the Chelsea United game at his grandma and granddad's, or he'll be at the Majeski watching Reading under 23s against the Bow under 23s tonight. Because he couldn't go to Majeski. He didn't go to the game anywhere on Saturday. 3-1 to Chelsea, says Nick Muller. On paper, Chelsea should win this, but I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll either be one of those games where it's going to be one goal wins it, or it's going to be a draw. What's the vlog going to be on Saturday? Mask United. Yeah, Mask United. But as things stand, yes, I'll be going to Mask, but I won't be with the Yellow Warriors. I won't be in the Yellow Warriors section in a minute because I'm still struggling with me bloody calf muscle because I pulled a muscle in my calf during the week last week, and I'm still struggling with it. So if it's not fully gone or improved by Saturday, then I'll have to record in the main stand, which I don't really enjoy doing, but it's better than me not being able to stand up for the full game in the Yellow Warriors zone because there's no seats in there if I need to sit down and anything. Looks like Tim put Townsy in the on stream. Yes. What a... You mean... yeah, Nick Muller's in the stream, by the way, yeah. Anyways, on to the preview-wise. So, Tammy Abraham's going to have a late fitness test on his ankle problem, and he is actually on the... Is he... He's not in the squad, Tammy Abraham. Also, Igalo could be starting. He's actually on the bench. Let's have a look. Rashford, Pogba, McTominay still sidelined with injury. Matic is back in the starting lineup as well. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on how quickly Odion Igalo can have an impact. As a striker, you get thrown and out there, and it might be he'll have to come up the bench, give us a goal. He does whatever he does. A lot of the predictions going towards a Chelsea win. Chelsea haven't won a top flight game against Manchester United on a Monday. However, United haven't won at Stamford Bridge in the league since 2012, with Hernandez getting a late winner in a 3-2 comeback. But we did beat Chelsea in the last two fixtures this season. That was in the Cup, 2-1 with a thumper from Rashford from 30 yards. And then, of course, we beat them 4-0 at Old Trafford. Chelsea have won just one of their past 5 league matches. Blues have failed to win any on 6 occasions after scoring first in the Premier League this season. They've won more Premier League points in away matches than the Stamford Bridge this season. 16 of their 43 Premier League goals this campaign have been scored at Stamford Bridge. Blues unbeaten in all 9 games that Tammy Abraham has scored, but he's not playing today, so that might change. United have lost 3 of the last 5 top flight games, winning just 1 league fixture in 2020 so far. Only Crystal Palace have earned fewer Premier League points so far than United. Their overall tally of 35 points is their lowest after 25 matches of a top flight season since 1989 to 1990. They've lost 3 of their last 4 away games in the top flight. Could lose their first 3 league away games of a calendar year for the first time since 1981. And they've also have just kept 1 clean sheet the last 12 away games this season. They've been awarded 9 penalties a season, the league high. They failed to score 4 of those. Another missed one would see them equal the Premier League record, joined by Tottenham and Liverpool. So, let's quickly have a look at the live chat. Who's going down from the Prem? Well, I think Watford are definitely down this season. West Ham, if they're not careful. I think Burnley will definitely go. I think it'll be Watford, Burnley, probably Bournemouth for this way. Did you put me prediction in 2-1 Chelsea? I said twice to you now. Yeah, I did put it in. I put it in. Man United draw 1-1 today, says Mark Shaw. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Who have your teams got this week? So, United take on Chelsea tonight, then take on Watford at home. Then, who did Bayern play? Paderborn away. Bayern play Paderborn, I think it's... Oh, it's actually at home, I think. I'll double check that. Definitely against Paderborn. But they're away at Barnsley. So, yes. Oh yeah, Mark Shaw put 1-1, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? 1-1. Right, thank you. There we go. Who do you think will go up from League 2 to League 1? Well, I think Swindon are definitely going to go up this season. That's a definite. And I can't decide. I can't think of anyone else. Who's going up from League 1? Well, Wickham, I think, will definitely go up. They're having a good season. Sadly for you, Scotty, I think Ipswich will go up as well. And then I think in the playoffs, I don't know yet because it's a bit early to say the playoffs because it's quite tight in League 1. Harry Doctor, he said they got Norwich. Ho ho! That should be a win for Chelsea realistically. Though they haven't been on great form. Stream's okay. Did you have a word with your channel manager about it? He sorted out the problem. Yeah. Exeter and Swindon. Oh, Exeter, yes, they've had a good been having a good season this season. Ipswich won't be going up, they bottled it. You don't know yet. They've been starting to get a bit of wins. They've been getting a few wins. Don't know if you've noticed, by the way, I've just had a haircut not that long ago. So yeah, it's haircut 600 again. It's the famous Dazza haircut, as Scotty B would say. Which reminds me, I went to the German barber the other day called Haircuts. Anyways, that's a poor joke. I think only Scott and possibly Nick will probably understand that. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to go through the lineups for today's game. Been looking at United's lineup, and by looking at it, I'm only looking at the list of players because I'm using BBC Sport. And by my calculations, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 is what I believe it is. I believe it's a 4-2-3-1. So for United, it is number 1 David De Gea in goal. It is a back 4 of number 23 Luke Shaw, number 5 Harry Maguire, 3 Eric Bailly, who's back in the team again, and 29 Aaron Wan-Bissaka. 2 holding midfielders are number 17 Fred and number 31 Nemanja Matic. And then the 3 in front is number 53 Brandon Williams, who I'm assuming will be playing at left mid. 18 Bruno Fernandes, making his second start for Manchester United since he joined in the transfer window, playing as centre attacking mid. And on right mid it'll be number 21 Daniel James with the lone striker number 9 Anthony Martial. So the only concern for me is when you play one lone striker, sometimes they can get isolated. So whoever's on the left and right, so James and Brandon Williams, they have to be getting the balls into the penalty area towards him. And he's also got Bruno Fernandes, it's centre attacking mid for support as well. So that midfield 3 behind Anthony Martial, we will really need to support him. Because if they don't give him good enough service, they're going to go nowhere. Watford, Burnley and Bournemouth. I forgot Norwich were bottom. Yeah, but Norwich will probably head down in a minute. Does really your hair barely grows much? Yeah. Famous does a haircut looking good, yeah. I went to our garden Saturday. Great win against a good side in Crewe. Could you watch me preview from Macclesfield at some point? Yeah. Some point, yeah. I much prefer the 4-4-2 being a Gallo and Martial together. I prefer it when you have two attackers because, I mean two strikers, not two attackers. Well, same thing. I prefer it when you got two attackers. Getting attackers and strikers mixed up. I prefer it when you have two strikers up top because then, you know, you can support each other and then you don't have to rely on the left and right mids and centre attacking mids to try and support them. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Is it Leighton Stevens? I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Can you do a birthday shout out for Chris Todd, mate? He loves the videos. Happy birthday to Chris Todd. Have a fantastic day. I don't know who he is. Do you think our guy will go up? Nah, don't think he'll go up this season. 7th in the league, but what league are they in? League 1. Having a laugh, says Scotty B. That's Ipswich. For Chelsea, interesting one this. Now, I'm assuming this is a 4-3-3 because that's normally the formation that Frank Lampard tends to play with Chelsea. And it tends to be one of the more popular ones at Chelsea. So, for Chelsea, if my formation's correct, it'll be number 13, Caballero in goal. It'll be a back four of number 28, Cesar Spilicueta. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. 4, Andreas Christensen. And 24, Reece James. In midfield, it'll be the 3 midfield, then N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, and number 17, Mateo Kovacic. And then the 3 up top will be number 11, Pedro on the right. Willian, number 10, as the left winger, probably. It might be Pedro on the right and William on the left, or Willian on the right and Pedro on the left. It might be the other way around. But the central striker is Michy Batshuayi. On the bench for Manchester United are number 22, Sergio Romero. Number 4, Phil Jones. 8, Juan Mata against his former club. 15, Andres Pereira. 20, Diogo Dalot. 25, possibly making his debut for Manchester United, is Ighalo. And 26, Mason Greenwood. For Chelsea, Chelsea's number 1, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Number 3, Marcus Alonso. 8, Ross Barkley. 15, Kurt Zouma. 18, Olivier Giroud. 19, Mason Mount. 29, Tomori. I'm surprised Kepa's not in goal for Chelsea. However, I think Caballero's probably a better goalkeeper, to be honest. Tonight's referee's Anthony Taylor. And on VAR, if I'm not mistaken, is Chris Kavanagh. Right. Ipswich lost 10-0 against Man City in the women's. Oh dear. We're 4th in the league. What makes you think we won't go up? If you go up, I think it'll be in the playoffs. I don't think you'll get into the top 2 because it'll be a bit of a. It's hard to say who's going to really go up from the playoffs. Got a busy schedule this week. Going anywhere nice, Holden? No. Watch along for United Club Bruges on Thursday. Kickoff 5:55. I don't think. No, I'm not out on Thursday. I don't think, as far as I know. But if I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I am. Kickoff is in less than 20 minutes. I'm really looking forward to this. Really, it's a big game for both teams. I think if United don't win, could be backs to the wall. If United lose, definitely at it. Table stands in a minute. Chelsea 4th on 41. Tottenham 5th on 40. 6th is Sheffield United on 39. 7th is Wolves on 36, 8 Everton on 36, and 9th Manchester United on 35. So it is 35 to 41, which is a 6-point gap. So as I say, if United don't win, back where we started. If we lose, then it's a step back. So we end up with a back to the wall. So it's vital that we actually do get a result out of this. At least a point I'd take from this game. But other than that, there's nothing else to really say. 8 o'clock kickoff is when the game starts. You've got your predict. You like Odion Igalo. I've never been a big fan of him. Not just in the Premier League, but not in also in the Chinese Super League. I haven't watched much of it, but I've never been a big fan of Igalo. But if he plays well for United, we'll soon see what happens. Sell or keep Pereira. Pereira's a young player who sometimes doesn't have it, and sometimes plays okay, sometimes doesn't. I think with Pereira, it just takes time. I think keep him for a minute, give him to the end of the season. If things don't pan out for him this season, then he probably will go. Let's have a look here. But yeah, that's everything else. Realistic does, if you had to choose one, top 5 or the Europa League? Top 5. Well, 5th place gets you into the Europa League. Oh my, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're on about. Yeah, top 5, because whoever finishes 5th it's going to be confusing. Whoever finishes 5th this season is going to be in the Champions League, because Man City are banned from the Champions League for the next 2 seasons. So whoever finishes 5th is in the Champions League spot. At the minute, with that in mind, we could still end up in the Europa League if we stay where we are. Could end up in the Europa League as long as a certain team wins the FA Cup or something, which it's all perfectly straightforward. Not. But yeah, get your predictions in. You got 15 minutes to get your predictions in before we do close your predictions for today. Other than that, I've got everyone else's predictions so far. I've got Mark Shaw's, I've got Scott's, I've got Nick's, I've got mine, I've got Liam Martin's, Harry Doherty's, and I don't think there was anyone else. No, there wasn't. So Scott isn't bullying in the stream. Oh, right, sorry. I mean, win the Europa League is also qualifying for Champions League. Yeah, if you win the Europa League, you automatically qualify for the Champions League group stage, I believe. Same if you win the Champions League, you qualify for the group stage again. Doesn't matter where you finish. I think, realistically, I don't think United will get into the top 4. If United lose tonight, I think top 4 is not going to be happening for United. So I think United's really only way of getting into the Champions League is Europa League. They have to win the Europa League. And Club Brugge is not an easy place to go to, especially when you're playing them in Belgium. They have a strong outfit. They've got an ex-Boa player called Jelle Vossen in that team, who is very, very good. They have a good, strong team. And there's a lot of players in that squad we have to watch out for. If we don't mark them down, we don't mark their strikers and Jelle Vossen down, we're going to concede. It's not an easy place to go to. At home, I don't think United will have too much problems against them, realistically. But away from home, it's a completely different game. But just have a look at who Club Brugge actually have. So they got Mingele. They do have Mingele, who's quite a decent keeper. Main players I'd say to watch out for United when it comes to playing against Club Brugge. Need to watch out for Diagne, who's been very good for them this season. Vormer is quite a good centre mid. You got Vanaken, who can punish players. Jelle Vossen as well. I'd say Jelle Vossen's actually a striker. So there's a few players in that squad we need to watch out for. My main worry, I'd say, is their Nigerian right winger called Dennis, because the amount of pace he has, and I'm looking at the stats on pace bits and stuff. He has 92 pace, but that doesn't mean it's going to be like that in real life. His pace, so going down the right hand side, is electric. He doesn't have as much pace as Daniel James, in my opinion, but he's nearly on par with Daniel James's pace. He's a pretty quick player. So we need to be careful because Club Brugge can cause shocks. And especially against teams like Manchester United, who are not amazing defensively. So could be backs to the wall if they don't put up the right performance. Let's have a look here. I'm just looking at messages here. But yeah, we got just over 10 minutes till kickoff. We'll be back in about 5 minutes time or something before the players come out and we'll get the match started. We'll be back in a bit. We're going for a music break. Well, right, we're back. We're back now. The players are in the tunnel, ladies and gentlemen, ready to come out for the first half of what's going to be a really exciting, probably a goalless draw. Should be a really exciting game. This it is Manchester United taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I'm really looking forward to this. For those who have just joined, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream as well. If you are new, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for joining. Please do subscribe if you are new to the channel. We are nearly at 900 subs. And also, if you want to call in, if you want to call in at half time, Skype. If you want to call in on Skype, just type in Daz's Football Stand on Skype. Or on Instagram, it is Daz's_football_stand, all lowercase. With no apostrophe at all. But really looking forward to this. Chelsea FC is in the dark at the minute with all the fire flames going off in the middle of the pitch. Players are in tunnel. Harry Maguire captains Manchester United and is ready to walk out against Chelsea. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the pitch at Stamford Bridge, Manchester United and Chelsea. Come on! United. United. Come on, boys. Chelsea led out by their captain Cesar Azpilicueta, whilst United led out by the referees and Harry Maguire. Good crowd here, full stadium practically at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea against United. 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 Hey Dazza, says Panini. Good evening, Panini. Thank you very much for joining. How's the Flameless Black Watch? Yeah, it's fine, Daz. It's fine. It's fine, Scott. Battery's fine. Here's a round of today's lineups for Frank Lampard's Blues. In goal, number 13, Willy Caballero. Back line of number 4, Andreas Christensen. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. 28, Cesar Azpilicueta. And number 30, oh dear. And number 24, Reece James. In midfield for Chelsea, number 7, N'Golo Kante. 5, Jorginho. 17, Mateo Kovacic. And the front 3, number 10, Willian. 11, Pedro. And number 23, Michy Batshuayi. Flanders Amni twin. Sticking with 4-4. Oh, he's gone for some goals. Manchester United lineup is number 1, David De Gea. It's a back 3. It's number 3, Eric Bailly. 5, Harry Maguire. And 23, Luke Shaw playing as a centre back. What's he playing at? Midfield, number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. 31, Nemanja Matic. 17, Fred. And 53, Brandon Williams. In centre attacking mid, number 18, Bruno Fernandes. And the front two is Martial and number 21, Daniel James. Daniel James playing as a striker. I mean, he has played as striker before, hasn't he? He can play as striker at times. It's a 3-4-1-2. Well, there's my formation completely wrong. And it's live. Manchester United players will be wearing black armbands in respect of Harry Gregg, who sadly passed away at the age of 87 today. I did mention him at the start of the stream. He was in the Munich air disaster and has been a former Manchester United goalkeeper for a lot of years. Sadly passed away at the age of 87. 4-4 says Panini. Predictions. Get your predictions in before kickoff comes. First Premier League start for Chelsea since January 2018 for Michy Batshuayi. I like Reece James at Chelsea. I remember him last season on loan at Wigan. Good defender. He's a very good player. Going to Norwich Club Shop again. Here we go. Your predictions are going to close in a second. It's Chelsea versus Manchester United. And we're off. Panini, Rashford is out injured, so he isn't. Rashford is not in the lineup for today's game because he is out injured. So Rashford isn't going to score. It's Martial and James as the front two for United. We are underway. About 20 seconds in, United keeping all the possession in their own half of the minute. Luke Shaw now. Brandon Williams trips over, manages to stay on his feet. Here's Fred now to left hand side. Good long ball down the field towards Daniel James. Takes a touch off a Chelsea defender. Outside his own penalty area, and James can't get there. Cleared away now by Chelsea. And a good ball to the left hand side of the defence to Cesar Azpilicueta. It's Antonio Rudiger now to Mateo Kovacic, left hand side. Still in the defensive third for Chelsea. Yeah, the stream's about 30 seconds behind. Just to let you know, stream's always a few seconds behind. Both sets of fans live in London or just outside? Both sets of fans live in London. No, Chelsea fans live in London. United fans live in Manchester. A lot of our United. You haven't said that. Chelsea fans, some of them live in London, some of them live all over the world and all over England. Manchester United is the exact same. A lot of Premier League fans you'll find don't live in their areas. They'll live all over the world and stuff, and all over the United Kingdom. Well, United have the ball now in their defensive third. It's back to David De Gea from Luke Shaw. Long ball down the field. Brandon Williams heads it on left hand side, and it's fallen with Chelsea now. Batshuayi to Kante, and that's a power pass that goes straight to Brandon Williams, and now Nemanja Matic is on the run for Manchester United. Nick doesn't even know where Manchester United is. Says Scotty B. That's a power pass from Eric Bailly, and there's Pedro just inside the penalty area. Goes to the left hand side. Goes back on himself. Cesar Azpilicueta now. And Mateo Kovacic about 25 yards out. Running on. Tries to play a ball through. Good defender from Eric Bailly. Making amends from that stupid pass he made. Chelsea is Surrey and Kent. Manchester United all over the south of England. No, they're not. Manchester United is the north of England. Manchester's in the north. Chelsea is south. Chelsea are actually on the River Thames. They're near Fulham. So they're like the north of London, Chelsea. Or central London, something like that. No, the central London. Sort of, where the Thames is. 3 minutes in, so far no opportunities for either side. It's been a pretty boring first 3 minutes. It's just been mainly possession based. And I've gone for 1-1 draw because I think it could end 0-0 this game, because neither team will want to make a mistake in a game this big, because it's a very big game for both teams. one mistake could cost them a top 4 place, because Chelsea host. I don't have to host them against Tottenham Hotspur next at the weekend. The Iron Brew is open. Cheers. Bit of a glitch on the screen there. What teams do you not like in the Premier League? I daren't say. Yeah. Because you don't know who's watching. Well, I think we all know which teams Manchester United don't like, which is Liverpool and City. I can get on with at times. Arsenal's one of the other ones. Leeds is mainly the one that I'd have a big dislike for. And there's no disrespect to Leeds, it's just, with me being born in Middlesbrough and obviously following Manchester United and stuff and Bow and stuff, it's all based around, because Leeds are one of the most hated teams in the United Kingdom, as well as Millwall, as well as West Ham now. So, Borough hate Leeds, Leeds hate United, it's all that. United hate Leeds, all that jazz. But yeah, Chelsea have the ball in their penalty area, back with Ridley Caballero now. Leeds going round the wheel. Yeah. Anyway, if you have just joined, thank you very much for joining. Please do leave a like. We'll keep you up to date with all the stuff that's happening in tonight's Monday night football in the Premier League. Chelsea, top 4 at the minute. 4th place in the league, only by a point, taking on 9th place Manchester United, who need to win to close the gap on Chelsea by 3 points. A defeat for United would see Chelsea go 9 points ahead of them and see them go 4 points ahead of Tottenham. And Reece James with a fizzing shot. It's a fizzing daisy cutter just past the post. It's a decent attempt from Reece James. It's just wide at the post. Really unlucky. He does well to keep out of it. He hits it. Brandon Williams tries to tackle him and just about. Let's have a look. How far is this out? Oh, it's just that far wide. It's quite far. Links has put fake. Oh, that's you gone. See you later. Before anyone does complain, we can't show the game footage because of copyright, and the only way of watching the game, it's on Sky Sports main event. Reece James to Manchester United does it. Don't think United would ever go. I don't think United would go for him. That comes like a good ball to the left hand side. Is Martial loses the ball, and that should be a corner kick. I think, is it a corner? It is a corner kick. Corner kick for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes wants to get the ball. We're about to enter 7 minutes of the game. Maguire and Bailly, the two central defenders in the penalty area. Fernandes takes it short. Long ball in the penalty area from Williams, headed on by Maguire. Williams again on the right hand side. Oh, sorry, it's Luke Shaw crossed in. Williams is on the right hand side. Oh, get me words right. And Chelsea come away with the ball on the break. Plays it through to Michy Batshuayi. And Derek Bailly will get there first. Well done. Gillingham are going up. Ipswich going nowhere. Never know. Football's a funny old game. Martial to Daniel James. Ipswich, oh dear me. Is Matic now. Bruno Fernandes. So go, yeah. That's what you have to do these days. And now I'm about to pay 136 quid for to renew my season ticket. For Bother. Here's Martial. To Fred. Just Fred didn't get there first. Wasn't a great pass in the first place. And Chelsea come with the ball now. Mateo Kovacic to the left hand side. Cesar Pellegretta now. Stops and thinks, passes it to Mateo Kovacic now, who gets taken down. Referee sees nothing wrong with that. Pedro to Willian on the right hand side. Kovacic has stayed down. Willian hits it, and it's over the bar. Chelsea doing well. United Haven't had a shot at all so far. It's been a poor start for United. Good attempt from William, just inside the penalty area. About 12 yards out. He's hit it right-footed. It looked like it was always going wide. Tried to get a bit of curl on it. Didn't get enough curl. It was always going wide at the post. And Hakeem Ziyech, don't forget, has a confirmed deal, I think. Well, Kovacic went down injured. I think he's up now. And now N'Golo Kante has gone down injured. So we don't know what's going on here. We've got a bit of a stoppage at the minute. 2 Chelsea players warming up. What's Barkley's warming up? He might get called up on. And also that is, I think that was Jorginho that was running across the touchline as well. Couldn't quite work out who it was. No, it wasn't Jorginho, it was on the pitch. Who was it that was running across the pitch? Oh, Mason Mount. I couldn't work out whose face was who there for a minute. Yeah, Mason Mount, I'm afraid it was. Mason Mount, not Jorginho, was on the pitch. Well, he just seemed to... Streamlabs seemed to freeze for a minute there. I don't know what happened there. What happened there? I must have clicked something or something and it just froze. But I don't know what happened there. Looks like it's an enforced substitution for Chelsea by the looks of things. Yeah, Kante's going down the tunnel. He's going to have to come off. So Chelsea at the minute are down to 10 men till they make this substitution. Not a good start for Chelsea though. Chelsea, I don't think wanted that to happen. That's a big blow for them. It's one of their big players. N'Golo Kante is having to go down the tunnel for some treatment. He's going to have to come off and he will be replaced. I'm assuming he'll be replaced by Mason Mount by the looks of things. What? Scotty, what's the traffic lights about? We're not on the road, we're in the house, a minute. Oh, UK Diplo. UK. Well, United have a man advantage at the minute, so can they make it count? To the left-hand side. Here's Luke Shaw now to the left-hand side. Tony Martial plays it back to Bruno Fernandes. Does a 1-2 with Fred. And Fred's going to end up with the end shot. Takes deflection. Bruno Fernandes isn't going to get there first. He lets that go out for a corner. Yes, still me. Chelsea substitution replacing number 7 N'Golo Kante. Here's number 19 Mason Mount. Enforced substitution made there. That's a big blow that for Chelsea. That one of them main key players is injured. See how bad the injury is at the end of the game. Corner into the box for United. Headed on. Going to the right hand side. Williams tries to fly one into the penalty area low on the ground, and it's cleared away by Chelsea. Kicked back down the field by United. Now kicked back down the field by Chelsea instead. Claims the handball, waved away. Well, again, Shaw that is Maguire. Long ball to the left hand side to switch to play. Bruno Fernandes on the left hand side of play at the minute. Just looking for options. Pass it to Brandon Williams. Chip ball down to Bruno Fernandes from Fred. Tries to play in Martial. Not successful, and it's cleared away. No, which have a budgie, which isn't a canary. Senior glitch. Oh, it wasn't a glitch. Apparently it's not a glitch. Apparently, because I've never known it where I've played against a team with no chemistry whatsoever, with zero chem. Apparently it can happen, so apparently it's not a glitch. It's natural. How on earth do people manage to get zero chemistry? I haven't got a clue. The lowest chemistry you can actually get on FIFA is normally 11 chem. That's normally the lowest you get. You can't have a squad with 0 chem, so I don't know how that happened. Oh, we're taking the crap out of some of the football badges now. Here's Daniel James on the left-hand side, running on with his pace. He's got Martial in the penalty area. He tries to play a tin towards Martial. Too heavy, and that's gone out for a goal kick. Nice vision from Bruno Fernandes there to playing Daniel James on the left-hand side. Left, crosses it in right-footed. It's just too much. It's just too heavy. That's the problem. It was too heavy. Does his phone's going off and one? Nah, it's the iPad, mate. It'll be the iPad when it'll be probably Twitter. Probably loads of crap on Twitter coming up. So, oh yeah, it's loads of Twitter. Hey! And Borough under 23s have taken the lead, and it's Borough with the goal against Reading under 23s. I'm assuming that's where David Hoyle is at. But David won't be happy. I think he was going to see them tonight. But it's 1-0 to Borough there. Mason Mount to Batshuayi on the left-hand side. Plays into the centre to Jorginho. Quick ball back into the penalty area to Georgie. Hey, to Batshuayi, who's just slipped over. What a shame. Yeah, the notifications have been turned off. Hi, does Russ Vernon. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I haven't seen you on the channel for quite a while, so I appreciate you coming back on. If we can get to 10 likes, by the way, it'd be brilliant. We're at 8 at the minute, according to this. If we can get to 10 or more tonight, that'd be amazing. That'd be fantastic. It'd be super smashing great. Look at what you would have won. Anyway, when are you bringing the drum back? The drum will be on Saturday, but I don't. At this rate, I won't be able to play it. So I'll probably just end up being sat down vlogging, which. But it is what it is, really. Kepa's on the bench, not looking too pleased about being left out with the starting lineup today. Why is it? By the way, if the stream if you end up experiencing issues on the stream, it's because I'm using this laptop for the stream. My sister's on a laptop. My dad's on his laptop doing research in the next room. So we got 3 laptops on at the same. We got 3 laptops at the same time, getting used for different things. So that might be why you might experience 1 or 2 issues with the stream. If you do, I do apologise. But that's the only reason That's the only reason. It's because we've got 3 laptops on at the same time. Wan-Bissaka got taken down. That should have been a foul. And the ball through to Williams, cleared away now. Rich Bedford, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Looking forward to the Borough v Leeds game on the 26th. There'll be a vlog for that. Probably coming out on the Thursday, but I'm looking forward to that. United haven't even had a shot so far. They've been terrible all game. Chelsea have been they've been a better team. They've had more chances. United have been trying to create stuff. They don't do enough in the final third for me. That's the thing. Christensen gets that away. It's gone straight to Brandon Williams, and now Luke Shaw. Going good, so keep it up. You haven't been on good run. You haven't been on a great run of form recently. You beat Bristol City. That's the first time you beat them. Really, we shouldn't be having many issues in this stream, but I say if there's any issues, it'll be because there's 3 laptops on at the same time, including this, and all used for different things. 1 for research, 1 for this, and 1 for something else. My birthday is on the 26th. That match. Oh, nice. So you're travelling up to Middlesbrough for your birthday then to watch Leeds play. It'll probably beat us anyway. Bruno Fernandes, left hand side now. Martial. Can you do something with it? Pass it to Fred. Matic to Wan-Bissaka, right hand side. Claims handball waved away. Wasn't handball at all. Bruno Fernandes, Fred. Loses it again. Fred's just not good enough. He hasn't been good enough today. And Chelsea come with the ball back to Willian. Still 1-on plays it to Pedro on the left hand side. Oh, he gets taken out. Referee doesn't give a free kick. Hey, what a shame. I thought that was a free kick, that, because it looked like he'd got in his way. It looked like he just took him down totally, but maybe not. Brandon Williams now left hand side of the halfway line to Fred. Plays it back into the defence. Maguire to Eric Bailly. Good atmosphere from the United fans. I can hear United fans at the minute. I'll be there as long as I get off work on time, yeah. This probably has a goalless draw written all over at the minute. We're nearly 20 minutes in. So far, United haven't done anything. They haven't done enough in the final third. Chelsea have had a few chances. They've been terribly wasteful with them. And so far, no shots on target for either team. Don't forget, we'll be back live. We'll be back live for another Chelsea. There's another Chelsea game next week that will be live for. That is Chelsea versus Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League next Tuesday evening. Good defending. Competitive match so far. Yeah, it's been all down to really possession and stuff in a minute. You both Maguire and Batshuayi both I think must have collided into each other or something and ended up nearly going straight into the Chelsea dugout. Look. Oh. Maguire will get sent. If VAR have a look at that, then I think Maguire will get sent off for that. No red card. No red card. I'm very surprised about that. VAR haven't given a red card. Very surprised about that. That wasn't a really nice challenge at all. Maguire got pushed over. I think he got nudged as he took the shot, as he took the ball, kicked the ball down the field, and he went straight into the Chelsea dugout. I think he must have fell towards the dugout and then stuck both his feet up, and I think kicked Batshuayi in the nuts. How on earth that's not even a yellow card or a red card? I don't know. Not even a yellow. Wow, that's from Mary Doherty. Yeah, dinner was nice. Yeah, we had some yes, nice as usual. Can't beat the cheese ham and chicken wraps. 2 days in a row I've had that. Yeah, you can't beat it. And what am I gonna have for tea tomorrow? Cheese ham and chicken wraps probably. Bond de Pentier for Chelsea, headed away. That was dirty from Maguire. That. How that wasn't a red card, I don't know. Oh, that's for Batshuayi. You're terrible. Batshuayi is awful. All he had to do was just kick it with his toe straight in. Instead, he tried to kick it with the back of his heel. I don't know what he was trying there. Decided to heel it up and ended up losing it. That was terrible. Right. Yeah, I do warm the wraps up. It's good work. It's Christensen with the header to Willian. He plays it in. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's why he healed it. That's why then. William played it behind Batshuayi. That's why I hit it with his heel. I wasn't 100% sure about that. Should try the Big Mac. Nah, I don't like. Yeah. The only burgers I really do is cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers, really. Oh, wait, referee's grabbing hold of him. There's Spy on the right hand side to Wan-Bissaka on the far right, who's just lost the ball against the Chelsea defence. Azpilicueta's doing well against United, especially against Wan-Bissaka. 54% possession for United in this first half so far, but not a shot at all. No shots for United, I'd say, in this game. It's been really lacklustre. I think United are just trying. I think United are really playing for a point at the minute. They're playing for a point, I think. Neither team really wants to make any mistakes in this game, so this has a goalless draw, wishing all over it. Either that or 1-0 Chelsea. But been a really boring game. Been competitive, but just not been exciting at all. It is a certainly different Chelsea side to what we saw at the start of the season when they were being successful with wins and stuff. Chelsea have they've been sloppy with possession at times. Okay, they've done well with it at times as well, but so have United, and United haven't created enough in the final third. Chelsea have been creating stuff in the final third and just haven't been taking chances whatsoever. Bloody Williams needs to be careful there. Williams has had to kick, bloody swing it out for Foyne. It's terrible, that. I don't know why. Why on earth did he not just get it down the field instead of trying to play it round the back? Brandon Williams didn't want the ball. I don't think Brandon Williams wanted the ball, so he didn't have much choice. Try and swing it down the field. It went out 4-4. He didn't have much choice. And here's Mason Mount in the penalty area. Plays it through. Batshuayi. Hey! Well wide. That was awful. Batshuayi in the centre of the penalty area. Really should have scored that. Good ball through to Mount. He's right in the penalty area. It's right on the penalty spot practically, and he really should score from there. Completely mistimes the finish. It's a terrible finish. It's an awful shot. United haven't done a thing. Come on, this is about as exciting as being on the toilet, this. God. What time did you get up? At 1 o'clock? About 12:30. Been up since 4:30. Wow. You must work, or I'm assuming you must go out working or something, I don't know. 4:30 is early, isn't it? Excuse me. So I remember Zaka now. Oh, that's my mum's phone that's just gone off there. Here's Wan-Bissaka right hand side. Against Azpilicueta. Tries to get a ball into the penalty area. Good defending from Azpi. And that is a corner for Manchester United. Wish Dazza could get up at 4 AM. Dazza is a lazy boy. Hey, I've been up at 4. I've actually been up at 4 AM once. When we went on holiday, I think to Millwall. Went on holiday to Cornwall or something. We were up from about 4 o'clock in the morning getting the car packed and stuff, and we set off about 5:30. So I've been up pretty early before. It's going to be Fred with his corners. With the corner in the penalty area. Again, headed away by a defender. The set pieces are terrible. It's a good ball into the penalty area this time. Headed on. That's going out for a corner, is it? Oh, dear me. And United lose it. It was actually to Cornwall, not to Millwall. I'm getting me names mixed up tonight. It's a good ball down. That's straight into De Gea's gloves. De Gea's had literally now to do. They haven't had a shot on target so far, Chelsea. De Gea could be sat on a deck chair and they still wouldn't bloody score at this rate. No, literally, Chelsea have been terrible with the shots. Over the bar, miles wide, wide from like the penalty spot. Jeez, you're getting tired. Nah. Oh. United do not look like scoring, and at the same time, neither did Chelsea with some of the shots they're having. Oh, it was nice having a laugh with your dads on here. Yeah. Reece James now right hand side. Tries to play through. This referee, bloody Anthony Taylor, man. He must hate Chelsea because he's not giving them any free kicks. He hasn't given any free kicks all game, really. As for into the penalty area. Well done. Well defended there. Here's Fred now to Bruno Fernandes, sorry. Here's Martial now. He's got James down the field. Again. Like every time. Martial gets a touch of the ball. He stops to try and find. They're not quick enough at making decisions. That's the problem. Where Piste has put Manchester United to awful. You don't say. They have been terrible all game. Manchester United have had 3 shots. They haven't even had a shot. How have United had 3 shots? They haven't had a shot all game. Those stats surely are wrong, because I don't recall United having a shot. And neither team's had a shot on target anyway. But here's Williams. Plays it through. Dan James. Oh, he's unlucky. Good defending. And that is a corner. That was good defending, I think, by Mateo Kovacic there. On the break, United are good, can be fast on the break. Brandon Williams plays it through. If that had gone to Dan James, that probably would have been 1-0, or at least an attempt. But it's good defending from Chelsea. 30 minutes played, Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0. It's pronounced Peast. Oh, right, it's pronounced Peast. Okay, sorry about that. Dan James or Sadio Mane? Well, Sadio Mane scores a lot more and does a lot more on the ball than Dan James does. Mane's. Oh, there's a decent shot, but well wide at the post from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes hit it from about 20 yards out on his left foot. And it's high and it's wide, but it's not a bad attempt. Now, Sadio Mane is a lot better than Daniel James, if I'm honest. That's from Barry McCockiner. City West Ham against Manchester City versus West Ham, the only game in this match week that's been postponed because of the weather. Excuse me, sorry. I've struggled. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to get a doctor's appointment tomorrow because I don't know what's going on. So I woke up on Sunday with this sore throat. I don't know if you can probably tell, but my voice is a bit croaky, as you can probably tell. But if you can't, then good. If you can't tell, it's croaky, good. But now my throat's been croaky. I've had this croaky voice for the last 2 days, so I have no idea. I think it might have been all. I mean, I didn't do that. I didn't really do shouting as such at the Borough Luton game, so I don't know what's caused it. I just woke up with this really like sore throat. So yeah, if you struggle to understand what I say at times, do apologise. But as I say, I try and speak as clean as I can. And oh dear. Borough Debate has put Scar is currently goalless. You know what Chelsea are like from corners? It's in the penalty area and gone. Can you do a sleep stream anytime? No, because we always turn off the internet whenever I go to bed. We always turn off the internet because when everyone's in bed, the internet's off. So I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Might be the drum. No, I haven't played any drums this week. Are you having a pint with the match? No. This is Iron Brew, mate. It's a soft drink. It's not lager or anything. No, if you're on about the match, the Luton game, no, I don't drink alcohol because I'm not old enough. I'm only 17, so I'm not old enough to drink alcohol yet. And to be honest, I don't think I'll be having alcohol anyway. I'd rather not. It only knocks you up. So, better if I don't. Willian tries to play through, straight to Fred. Fred skips past her play, but ends up losing the ball. Rudiger's going to play it back to Willie Caballero. Your father turns the internet off. I thought my father was strict. It may be too much iron brew. I haven't been drinking that much iron brew today. I think this is probably like my second can today. At the most, that's like my second can. At the most today. I don't drink that much iron brew every day, you know. Good hit from Azpilicueta. Took 2 deflections. Kovacic. Here's Azpi. Good defending. Fantastic challenge on Azpilicueta from Eric Bailly there. Brilliant. When he turns 18, he'll be straight to the pub 10 pints a day. I won't even be drinking, mate. Iron brew's worse than lager. I beg to differ, to be honest. That's going to be a pen. He's dived! Willian, Chelsea fans claimed for penalty, and the referee's given it the other way, said it's a dive. Yellow card. I think it'll probably be a penalty. Let's have a look here. Willian gets the ball. There is contact. There is contact, but it's outside the box anyway. No, it's not. It's not. I drink it's nothing for me. And I'll have to get rid of that as well, because I can't have that message there. That wasn't a dive, says Ray. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a dive. I thought that was a free kick. But VAR hasn't done anything about it either. They've probably been drinking iron brew. I drink it, nothing wrong with me. I've been drinking iron brew for years, never gets old. My advice is stay teetotal for life. Waste of money. Here's United in the box. Martial! And it's wide at the post. But that's the first real opportunity of the game for United. First proper shot inside the penalty area. It's wide at the post, but still, United are actually getting a few shots off now. But it's that far wide. It's never going in that. Nowhere near. Yeah, I agree with Ray. I didn't think it was a dive. Batshuayi's in the box. Brilliant again by Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly's doing very well here. Eric Bailly is back. VAR won Liverpool the league. Now, they've been the more superior team in this season, actually. Not just VAR's been helping them at times, but they have been... Hey! Oh. Free kick for Chelsea this time. And the whole stadium cheers because it's the first free kick he's actually given, really, in this game. Oh, Daniel James has fell over. What time are you sleeping tonight, Tazza? When I go to bed. When I go to bed. I tend to go to bed about midnight half the time. Who would you rather have as manager for Borough, Woodgate or Klopp? Well, Klopp, obviously, but trust me, Borough would never be able to get Jurgen Klopp, never be able to afford him. Is Williams, or what's he trying to do there? It's Luke Shaw, actually. Sorry, Luke Shaw. I'm getting confused with who's who, because Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams sort of look similar when they're on the pitch. Who'd you rather sign for United? Willow Flood. Who's he? Oh, Messi. Oh, well, obviously Messi, yeah. 1 to 3 in the morning. No, I go to bed about midnight normally. His classes probably cost more than the football club. Probably. You never know. Nah. Middlesbrough FC. And Willian's down now. In a bit of pain with his arm, I think. Look at you. Oh dear. Looked like he's grabbed his... I swear he grabbed his... I swear he had hold of his... nipples there. Good defending there. Good defending from Christiansen, to be honest. If Martial had got that... Martial's... Looks like Martial's pulled up a bit because I think he's got caught. Are you a fan of Joe Fritzl? He's a 19-year-old Austrian prospect that Borough going to sign. Left wing from Salzburg, 2 million. No, nipples, I said. Just said it quietly. I've heard of him, he's a beast. I've never heard of him. Salzburg have some very good players, but I've never heard of him. What's buildup? I'm just searching him up, never seen him. No, he's not even a footballer. So get rid of that comment because he's not even a footballer. I've just searched him up. He's not even a footballer. So there we have it. Here's Mount. Tobias Belgrade plays it through. Good defending. United have done well defensively, to be honest. Going 4 minutes of added time. My prediction does 4 minutes. I'm going for 3. I'm going for 3 minutes. No. He's not even a footballer, so that. Oh, excuse me, please like if I'm already done so, by the way. Oh! He got his leg. He got his leg, that's what it was. Got his leg. He got his leg stuck. That was the problem. You know what? Bruno Fernandes, I'm looking at that. He was a youth player. Well, I've just searched him up and I can't find anything about him, so that's all I'm saying. I've just been looking at that Willian incident again. And the more I look at it, the more I wonder did it actually take a touch, because I think he's just jumped over by the looks of things. Because it didn't look like it was actually contact looking at that. Harry Maguire's talking to the referee about something. Lampard does not look too pleased. He's probably communicating with his assistants. It's actually Andreas Christiansen. Oh. Daniel Gui, I didn't even know about that. Didn't even know about that. Well, if he's a youth player, and I've never heard of him, so there's no point asking me because never heard of him. I don't know who he is. Oh, hello there. VR match. You're doing that. Goodbye. See ya. If Gaston Memes and Guardiola had a fight, who would win and why? Probably Guardiola. I don't know why. I can't say why because I've never seen them fight. So I don't know what they're like. Probably Guardiola, if I'm honest. I know what he was like before. Andreas Christensen's just walked off the pitch because he's off to the side of the pitch because he's got a nosebleed or something there. He got caught in the nose. Have a look here. Man of the match is James so far. But which one? Both playing top class. I think Reece James has done well. I think Daniel James hasn't done too bad for us either. He's obviously playing the striker for once as well. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Turns. Ball into the box. Header! Yes! Get in! Yes! Get in there! Get in! Manchester United have taken the lead, and it is Anthony Martial with a bullet header into the side net. Matty took a touch off the inside of the post. United have taken the lead at Chelsea in a big, big game. It's brilliant from Wan-Bissaka. Turns, cuts onto his right foot. Ball into the penalty area. Brilliant header from Martial. Keeper's getting nowhere near it. 1-0 to Manchester United. Get in! Get in. United. Get in there. Come on. What a good header that was. I'll be honest, that's probably undeserved because I think Chelsea have actually done better than we have in this game. Good goal. 1-0 to Manchester United. United's goal scored after 45 minutes from number 9, Anthony Martial. Nick, it's not offside. It's not offside. How are they looking at VAR? It's not offside. Yep. Goal's been given anyway. 3 minutes added time. I told you 3 minutes of added time. And the forfeits indicate 3 minutes of added time, by the way. Man the match for every Liverpool game is VAR, says Nick Muller. Can't accept names like that. I know what that means. Nick doesn't. What is that? What's he saying? Nick doesn't know anything. Daniel Gooey's put. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I get enough people saying that to me a lot of times, even though I'm not. I'm not one of them. Yeah, Martial goal. 1-0. It's because of the teams, but I'm not going to explain it to people anymore because I've explained it enough times to people, and most of the time it's the people who have already mentioned it to that always ask that. It's because of all the teams involved in the channel. People think I'm doing it for the views and stuff, and it's not true. If I was doing it for the views, I wouldn't be having the bloody t-shirts. Yeah, that's why everyone does it, but I've already explained it enough times to people. Nick's going to take the L, says Mark Shaw. Family roots. I've got a big family. I'll explain it one more time. It's down the family route. A lot of my family members support Middlesbrough. I obviously live in Middlesbrough with my parents. All live in Middlesbrough. I was born in Middlesbrough. And I've lived in Middlesbrough all my life. Borough season ticket holder for the past 9 years. So that's the borough. Bayern, we have family members who live in Munich and are Bayern Munich supporters. So I've decided to go down the family route. Bayern is in form of respect, basically. Bayern's in respect, basically. And same with United. We have a few family friends down in Manchester that support United. So that's all we're gonna say. Batshuayi, nowhere near. No, that's not true. Have people not realised that if you look at the actual thing, it has Middlesbrough vlogs on it because I go to every Middlesbrough home game. I've been a full-time Middlesbrough fan all my life. Well, full-time home fan. I rarely go to the away games, but yeah. Way! Half time at Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1. Why not away? Yeah, why not away? The thing with away games is it annoys me because everyone stood up, and I'm one of those fans who most of the time can't be asked standing up at other games because I sit in the West Stand, which is a seating section only, where everyone just sits down, which is better for me because then I can sit and do what I do best with the vlogs and stuff, and actually watch the game without having to stand up to sit standing up, so we can actually see above people's bloody heads, So that's why I don't. And plus, the away game's expensive anyway. It cost us nearly £60 for the Derby County away game this season. We just don't have the money to do it. We've already bloody struggled to get £136 sorted for my season ticket for next season. Now I don't sit with the Red Faction. I sit in the West Stand. I sit well away from the Red Faction. Although I've played drum for Joe and them at Mask United games, but that's non-league. And other than that, we can't cope standing up for full. We can't cope standing up for the full games, especially my dad can't, and I certainly can't at the minute anyway. So, we don't really do away games. I have family in Perth, but now that's hold on. What side is the West Stand? It's where the tunnel is. That isn't Joe. Trust me, I'd know if it was Joe. Trust me, Joe doesn't even know anything about the yellow things. Yellow Warriors are a B-Tech Red Faction. I mean, there's only 4 of them. What side's the West Stand? It's where the tunnel is. 8 out of 10 first half, says Panini. Hold on a second. How's life, Darryl from Bitter? Yeah, it's alright, thanks. We're getting a call from the man from Berkshire himself. It's Mr. David Hoyle. Good first half, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe.
I'll actually admit what direction's West Stand in. I don't know what direction it is. If you sat in the... Let me have a look. If you sat in the Red Faction zone, which is the South Stand, it's the stand on the left where the tunnel is. That's the West Stand. Yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, I thought Chelsea played a lot better than United did for most of the game. But at the end of the day, it's what happens. If you don't take your chances, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, completely agree. But in fairness, all the United goal, I reckon Christensen's running nosebleed had something to do with it, really. So, I mean, if you've just had a nosebleed, you can't exactly go like hitting the ball like that, can you? But in fairness, it was a bit of a dodgy header from Martial. Didn't really get the full force of the ball, but
yeah. It wasn't amazing.
The net and United lead at half time.
It wasn't an amazing header, I do agree, but it goes in the net. Went in the net, goal was given, and that's if it goes in the net, it counts unless you're offside. But
yeah.
I mean, Batshuayi, though, can I say, Batshuayi is probably one of the worst strikers Chelsea have. Some of the chances he had in that first half that should have been in the net. That one when he was at the penalty spot where he bloody blazed it past the post. That should have been in the net.
Yeah.
There's a few other chances that he's had. David's actually been watching the match.
Yeah,
Have you actually been watching it, or were you at the wedding game?
No, I'm at me grandma and granddad's watching it.
Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, I thought you were.
Yeah, but anyway, really, I completely agree with the Batshuayi chance. I mean, the first one I think wasn't exactly set up for him well. It was a poor crossing from Willian, and really he couldn't do much with it. But the second one really should have put that in the back of the net. I mean, it was a perfect ball in, put it past the post, and the third one just completely snatched at it, really. It was a poor half from Batshuayi, it really has been.
Should have seen my reaction when the goal went in the net.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, you should have seen it. I'm just gonna actually watch it again here.
Too bad for us either. He's obviously playing the striker for once as well. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Turns. Ball into the box. Header! Yes! Get it! Yes!
Get in there! Get in! Manchester United have taken the lead and it is...
Oh, blimey. Well, I knew that was going to happen.
That is how important that is a really important goal for Manchester United.
And that's just made my evening a whole lot worse.
But, it was actually Andreas Christensen who was trying to defend it.
Yeah,
But I mean,
was.
I think regardless, it probably wouldn't have made a difference. I still think they would have. They're showing that Son red card. Oh yes, that was one thing I was going to ask you. When we saw the two-footed challenge in front of the Chelsea dugout on Batshuayi, my immediate reaction was that's going to be a red card. Was it a red card?
It was, Daz. I mean, seriously. I mean, yes, the first foot, that's fine, but the second foot, there's really no need for that from...
And it's right in the nuts as well.
It's an instant red card. It's an instant red card, no doubt about it.
Funny how it was right in the nuts as well.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And I don't think
just
the
have a look
Chelsea
again.
bench were too pleased.
Like, okay, first foot, fair enough. The second foot, ridiculous. Now, how on earth that wasn't a red card, I'll never know. Because even VAR didn't even give it. But at the same time, I think Batshuayi was at fault at first, because I think Batshuayi sort of nudged him as he was taking the thing, which made him fall over. But you can't react like that in the modern game. You cannot react.
No, you can't, really.
Terrible that is.
You can't.
Let's have a look. Liam's put... No, Daz nowhere near a red.
It was a red card, Liam.
I'm sorry, Liam, but I think that was a red card. You can't. If you look at it again, I mean, I can't show it, but have a look at this. Like, he's actually stuck his stud straight into his nuts. That's dangerous, and it's smart at the same time, but that's dangerous. You can't do that.
Really dangerous tackle.
So how on earth that wasn't a red card, I don't know, realistically. Yellow card, not a red, says Panini. I mean, at least a yellow card. Maybe, okay, if it wasn't a red, then at least a yellow.
Card
But,
may have been all right.
you know, it's a terrible challenge. Also, finally, I just want to ask you, thoughts on the Willian situation with the dive, and what do you want to see from your side in the second half?
Well, with the Willian one, me and my granddad, we were both looking at that one, and he really thought it wasn't a dive, and so did I. It's clearly a
No,
foul.
I didn't think it either.
But me and my granddad both thought it was a foul, and he shouldn't have given the yellow card to Willian in the first place. But in fairness, I thought Chelsea in the first half, I thought they had a decent first half. I mean, they created opportunities. Unfortunately, Batshuayi couldn't put them in, but we did create chances. And if we can do that in the second half, I think we can definitely put Manchester United under pressure and, maybe get a couple of goals in the net.
Yeah, definitely agree. Listen, mate, thank you very much for your call, and good luck for the second half. And
Okay. Cheers, mate. I'll call you later on.
yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. All the best. Thank you.
Alright, cheers, mate. Bye.
All right, big thank you to David Hoyle for calling in. We'll get to your comments in a sec. So close to 1,000 subs. I'm closer to 1,000 followers on Instagram, actually. I'm at 994, something like that. Alright, I apologise for not looking at the comments whilst we were on the call, but I don't really read the comments when I'm on a call to someone. Let's have a look. Some of the comments I've already seen. Support reading in chat, the Avengers, we know that. David had no clue watching. Oh, I've already said that. He's actually watching the game. 1-0 United says FIFA for life. I lost 300k today. Oh dear. Leeds are falling apart again. Really, Nick says Rich Bedford. Mine Viewer. Guten Tag von Deutschland does er. Ja, guten Abend. Guten Abend Health. David, how are you feeling? Because Chelsea 1-0 down to your Porky team. Still beat your last 2 times. How do you rate Manchester United season? Says Dixie Normas. Oh, I've just realised what that name means. Anyway, Dixie has put, anyway, how did you rate Manchester United season? It's been up and down. It's been a bit of a roller coaster one, really. It's been a lot of ups and downs this season with regards to tactics, regards to players playing well and playing bad. Been a few good and bad results. I'd probably say down the middle, 5 out of 10 maybe. I'd say down the middle at the minute. Let's have a look. Does you? How do you rate United season? Yeah, mine for you. I did answer your message. Sorry, this took ages. He'll keep you up all night, does he? He's only been on for 7 minutes. Nick's gone into his I am 4,959 subs have been done this since 2013. Yeah, you've done it a lot longer than I have then. I was seeing how many views I had on my new videos. Premier League refs are so corrupted. Need to bring new refs next season. To be honest, I think Anthony Taylor's actually done well he's done well in this game. Well, by United perspective, but he's certainly the enemy for Chelsea at the minute. Chelsea fans won't like him because he's just so against them. Every chance they get, just does everything that every foul doesn't go their way. Anyway, I'm going to quickly go for our music break. So we'll be back for the second half in a moment. See ya. Right, that was a nightmare. Unfortunately, I forgot. I was actually trying to get myself a kind of the second half can, and ended up missing kickoff for the second half. Sorry about that. Okay then. Let's have a look here. If we get the required number of subscribers tomorrow, we'll broadcast Atletico Liverpool. Broadcasting will take place without a chat. It's on BT Sports, isn't it, as well? I mean, that'll probably be useful. Yeah, I think that's probably useful for you. Mine, viewer, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, if I'm honest. Can you make it so that we can donate? I'd like to support your channel. Yes, there is a way of doing it. It is in the description. It's actually in the description. Is there a way of copying and pasting it into live chat? Oh. Hang on. But I think that's what it is. That's what you use, I think. Ah. Oh. Well, that's why. No wonder I've done that wrong, haven't I? Right, let me remove that and try again. I spelt my own channel name incorrectly. Just bear with me a sec. Hold on a minute. Is it? Have I not put in live chat? Yeah, I have put in live chat. It doesn't come up on here. When are you going to save your chin strap? I normally shave it. Well, I don't really shave it often. I quite like having this beard. Quite like having the beard off. I quite like it. I think it suits me, to be honest. People disagree. Anyway, on to the game. We'll quickly look back at the comments. Ray's put hi. Scotty's put back Dazza. Rich Bedford's put okay, mate. I don't want to make money from YouTube adverts, ruin videos. That's from Nick Munner. Well done, mate. I'm happy for you, Nick, when you big up. Don't forget us all. Okay, that's all the comments so far. Doesn't want some famous money as well. That's it. Right, back to the second half. We've spent about 3 minutes second half, 1 being late and 2 trying to do the comments and stuff. So back to the second half of the game in the 48th minute and 42 seconds on here. What do you keep in your beard? Well, nout. It's just a beard. It's not. I don't do anything with it. It just stays there unless it stays there until I shave it off. Anyways. Chelsea on the ball now with the right hand side. It's Reece James. To the far right is Willian, one down the right wing. Early ball into the penalty area. That's going to go straight out for throwing at the opposite side. What a terrible cross that was. He's putting a hand up, apologising. Have you seen Batman Begins, Daz? I don't watch Batman. Right, forward for United, taken in the defensive half. Fred needs to be careful not to lose it. He does lose it. He tried to play through and lost it. Do you prefer Tropicana with or without the bits? Without bits. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gay, but I find you so attractive. I appreciate that, Mike. I appreciate that. Well, if you want to see more of me, subscribe for more. Doesn't watch his Catman, never don't. The next Wolverine. I don't watch Batman or Catman or anything. Busy tonight in the chat, does it? It is indeed. Yes. Martial with the ball. Bit of a tussle to Bruno Fernandes. I tried to play to the right hand side on the penalty area, just didn't get enough power behind it and didn't go there. Defended by Chelsea defender. Dozer likes the girls. I'm one of those who's probably going to stay single, preferably. Be a bit easier for me. Trust me, it'd be easier. Excuse me. Is Williams. Martial. Itching nose side. Luke Shaw to Brandon Williams. Match to Martial and now Bruno Fernandes. And Luke Shaw gets to dart and he loses it. Brilliant. Excuse me. Now I think I might be down with a cold or something again. This way. I don't know what's wrong. Gonna have a look at the statistics quickly. I forgot to do that. The stats for the game so far. Well, the first half stats actually, because there's been no shots in this second half. So United have the ball in the defensive third whilst I quickly look up this. Long ball down, straight to a Chelsea player. Milan are winning against Torino. No surprise. Maguire, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. That's our 4th win. Avoids giving him a corner. Let's have a look here. It's been evenly matched, actually. Yeah, there's been no shots in the second half. Chelsea have had more of the possession, 68% in this half. But in the first half, 7 shots for Chelsea, none of them on target. United have had 6 shots, 1 on target. So both teams have been really wasteful with their opportunities. And I didn't think United had 6 shots. I didn't think they'd been that great. 56% possession for Chelsea. And as things stand, as it stands, United moving up to 7th, 1 point off Sheffield United, and 2 points off 5th place Tottenham Hotspurs. And Chelsea will remain 4th, only 1 point below Spurs. The gap is 3 points. Chelsea, Spurs, Sheffield United. See, only 3 points separating 4th and 7th. Man's going to hit it. He's hit the post and the follow-up's been tapped home, but referee's given a free kick. Referee's given a free kick for handball. Tell you what, he isn't half the enemy here. Now what's happened here? What's your Snapchat? I don't have Snapchat. I don't bother with that. That wouldn't happen, Scotty, because that wouldn't happen because I'm staying. Oh no. Don't start. Do not start now. Right. Chelsea could score here, Pedro. Oh, it's wide. Have we started? We started? Yes. Oh. I don't know what was going on there. I do not know what was going on there. Willian into the penalty area. Oh, it's in for Chelsea. Chelsea have got a goal, and it's Kurt Zuma with the goal. 1-1. Very good finish into the bottom corner. Chelsea scored with their first shot on target. They've been awful with their shots. Been terrible with their shots. Chelsea. Well, both teams actually. Neither of which took their chances. Neither of them even took their chances. So the corner into the penalty area. Straight in. Oh, looks like VAR. VAR. United are claiming a foul. Aspilicueta fouled. Looks like Aspilicueta's fouled Brandon Williams in the box. When the corner, yeah, he's pushed him over. That should be a foul. That should not be a goal. Hey, it's offside. What a shame. So what am I on about? It's not offside. It's disallowed for foul. I'm used to saying that the goal's been disallowed for offside. That's why. Goal's been disallowed. And a free kick to United. Oh dear. 1-1. Come on to Zoe Doherty. Ha, says James Willis. And it's disallowed. So it remains 1-0 to Manchester United. I wouldn't care. Kurt Zouma finished it well as well. Goal disallowed. It remains 1-0. Manchester United. Yeah, that's Liverpool, mate. Goal being disallowed. Unlucky. That's how to say about the matter. Outcomes no goal. Does is happy. Oh dear. Anyway, what were the comments that were coming up? Harry's just jealous as he hasn't had any female contact before. That's from Chloe Beach. Man United missed Pogba. That's from Fisty. Yeah, probably. He's one of the more. He's one of the more creative players in United's midfield. How many birds have you done on? No, I don't have any birds. I've never had a girlfriend, and I don't want a girlfriend, to be honest. No disrespect, but I don't want a girlfriend. End of. So I've never had one. Someone's watching around. How many dates have you been on? Absolutely none. Seawar. Absolutely Seawar. That's a shame. Correct decision by VAR, says Panini. Absolutely agree. And I'm not just saying that. United perspective, it is the right decision. Pushed him over. Oh, it's getting heated here. Oh, here we go. This is where it starts to get a bit feisty. Yeah, it's a foul on Martial. He stayed down holding his back. Doesn't need girls. Why don't you want a girlfriend? It's too much stress for me. I have enough stress in life anyway, so... I have enough stress in life for bloody college and stuff, so... What's he on about? Nah, I don't need girlfriends. And I've never wanted one, to be honest. Right, we'll get rid of that. Puts too much stress on me. I have enough stress in life with bloody autism and crap. Anyways, it's... Well, Iron Boo's open for the second half. I forgot to open it ages ago. I didn't think they asking about your personal life involving relationship with a lady. Yeah, I know, but I don't want a girlfriend, so that's all I'm going to say. I'm just putting it out there. Fred's been booked. That's his 5th booking this season. Chelsea are in. That's Reece James. That's going for a corner. Just let that go for a corner kick. Seem to be skipping frames at times. Let me have a look. What's her laptop doing? Ow! We get cleared away. Oh, no. That'll be why.
Very good covering by Kovacic.
She's left the laptop turned on with all the internet on. She's gone upstairs and left everything on. No, give up. Hold on a minute, guys. Because it's causing my stream to... It's causing me stream connection to go bonkers again. Yo, what are you finished on yours now? Alright, if you're finished on there, then good. Oh, is it updating? That might be why. That might be why then. Oh, a bloke. Nah. I don't want a boyfriend. Don't want a girlfriend. I'm not having a boyfriend because I'm not being, you know what. I'm alright, but if it continues, I'll just get shot or something. No, I don't. I don't want to go on a date with anyone, thanks. Actually, I don't bloody know. People saying, "Oh, well, do you want to go? Do you want a bloody girlfriend? Do you want a girlfriend or a boyfriend?" No, I don't want any. I don't want either, thanks. I don't want either. Free kick. Free kick for United outside the Benty area. Someone's called his account Ali Brownlee. No. Not a good idea. Stay single, it's the best. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm doing. Right, that's exactly what I'm doing. Not doing anything else. People can like it or not, but I'm not going to be having a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. As long as you have to drink, that'll do. No, I don't want to be drinking alcohol as well either, so. Bruno Fernandes is at the post. Is it the post? No, I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind. Not at all. Oh, it's a good free kick, actually, to be honest. I missed a free kick. Right footed, over the ball, cannoned off the post. Hold on a second. No, why should I? Means a lot. It means it'll cost me £8 to get in. Hold on a second. I'm getting stuff come through here. What do you look for in a man? Nothing, because I don't want a relationship with regards to boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. Corner for United in the box. Header! Yes! 2-0! It's Harry Maguire! Corner into the box, headed straight in by Harry Maguire. 2-0 to Manchester United, and that should be good night, Chelsea.
with the fans. He certainly connected with the ball.
Manchester United scored with two wonderful headers tonight. One from Martial and one from Maguire.
What a good corner.
He's jostling for position. He just steps in front.
Brilliant header from about the penalty spot as well. Good goal.
Nobody on the post.
2-0. But really, Maguire shouldn't be on the pitch.
Not for Chelsea, and that cost them. The header from Maguire is absolutely wonderful. Caballero, just like with Martial, absolutely no chance.
Man United have slipped this way for tenner.
Well, I said in the first half, he hasn't been quite as emphatic in that respect as possibly was at Leicester, and certainly with England. It's his first Premier League goal.
No, they haven't paid the referee, trust me. The referee just hasn't seemed to like Chelsea for some reason. No, I don't think we'll have that.
Well, it's enough of an emergency for Olivier.
Giroud's coming on for Chelsea.
The forgotten man, really, here. I think he's coming on full Batshuayi rather than to support Batshuayi.
He's a real talent. A lot of players who like to play off people like Mount and Willian, Pedro. Just use him as a wall. Quality's good when you play up to him.
Hello, who's this? Yeah, I did see that, Scotty. Yes, I did. 2-0 United. Batshuayi is off, replaced by Olivier Giroud. Do you know who I am? Says Mia. Not off the top of me yet. Who's your favourite? No. No. Harry's not happy. What's he put here? Okay. Well. Oh dear. No. Stop it. We're beep. I'll be embarrassed if we get top 4.
Hasn't been seen since November. They lost here at home to West Ham United.
Oh, right, here we go. It's going to be one of them, is it? No, not falling for that.
Defend now. Bruno Fernandes, they're looking for another header here.
Oh, just over the bar from the header.
Across the goal rather than towards the goal by Harry Maguire, needing another touch which he didn't get.
This is really dangerous when that cross goal. That's been wetted as well. Martial right in behind him to got it home.
Certainly,
Eh?
Bruno Fernandes. Playback into the big feet.
Man the match, Daniel James. All these messages getting deleted. What you doing? Well, I'm not falling for all this crap that a lot of people are putting in the live chat. And I tell you, most of the people who are doing it don't know what's coming. I'm not going to fall for any of those stupid tricks. People trying to trick me with stuff. I'm not falling for that. Refresh that.
Even poor game in the first half.
Ho! Last 10 minutes. 6% of the action's been in United's half. Chelsea are terrible. I'm sorry. Chelsea are terrible. Do you think Maguire is the best United mid defender ever? Nah, United have had better defenders ever. They've had a lot better defenders since. They've had... Lindelof was quite a good one. Vidic is one of the best ones that United had.
He's learned from Derby County where he scored a lot of goals for Frank Lampard. You can see why the alteration's been made. You need a goal from somewhere. Maybe from this free kick.
Silly from Wan-Bissaka. Bailly defends as well. He's grown in the game. Eric Bailly.
First chance maybe for Olivier Giroud. Remind everyone what a good header of the ball he is. And a good volleyer. He's a finisher all round.
Can I just put one message without them replying all the time? Because I do want to watch the game. Use the famous drum on, that might do the reason. Cameras froze. Oh, what's happening? Well, it doesn't say anything about connection problems or anything on here. It doesn't say any problems on here. Oh, there we go, it started. Sorry about it. It's probably because my sister's got a laptop out with the internet on. She's not even using it. So that's poor, that. What do you think of Storm Dennis? Well, it's causing a lot of problems. It causes a lot of problems, not just for me, but for other people. Get out.
Welcome back by his teammates.
Teammates celebrate it like a goal. Every single one of them to a man. Our shot here, going across to thank him. Brilliant from Giroud. That little touch is what he's really good at.
Which hurt in that episode, and of course they've used all their substitutes. Goes from bad to worse on the fitness front.
Skipping frames again, Jesus. Pull it out, does it? Pull what out? Have you seen my OnlyFans account? No, I haven't, Riley. Oh, that's yeah, I've heard of that, but I don't look at that website or whatever that is. My OnlyFans, I never look at it. Never look at it. Who's your favourite player? Well, for United, it's always been. United has always been. Who was it? I've forgotten who it was now. I don't think he's at the club anymore. I'm trying to think who it is now. I forgot who it is. Oh yeah. He's not at the club now. He retired. It was Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes was one of my favourite Manchester United players ever. Also, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was one of my favourites. But my current favourite player is actually David De Gea. Although he's not been amazing this season, but it is what it is. Opinions on United being linked with... no. I don't think we'll have that, thanks. Excuse me. Is there a way of putting the thing onto sleep? Actually, I'll put it onto sleep mode. Corner for United at the same time whilst I'm doing this. It's gone to Brandon Williams outside the box. Trying to play to Fernandez. And it's cleared away for Chelsea. Oh, that's a reckless challenge. Try and get back into. Try and get back to where I was. That's a reckless challenge. That should be a yellow card. Surely there'll be a yellow card somewhere along that line. No, I haven't, Riley. And I said earlier, I don't want a boyfriend or girlfriend. And that remains. And that's literally the same. That's been my whole life. Never wanted a boyfriend or girlfriend. Too much stress. And not a boy, because I'm not. And I don't look at boyfriends anyway, because.
Adopt a bold, aggressive approach. Nowhere near that one.
1
Jorginho. 15 minutes left.
Pogba needs to leave United. Well, he could actually be leaving United at this rate. We don't know what's actually going on. Most likely he'll go. Do you think Ollie's the worst head coach in the Prem? Is he, Al? No, he's not. Not at all. The worst manager in the Premier League this season at the minute. Ah, damn it. Giroud has scored. Giroud has scored. Giroud's got to go back. Oh no, now what's going on? Well, doing that hasn't made a difference. He's onside.